What are we doing today?
Going on a cruise.
How excited are you?
I'm excited to get on the boat with no Wi-Fi for 5 days. And that's not sarcastic. I'm really excited. I'm not excited to go to class. But it's okay because there's a reward after. It's called the Destiny.
Who wants to go to Four Seasons Orlando?
Me!
Now I'm trying to... Little break in here. I totally forgot to film between us getting to port. We made it after 2 detours. And then getting on the ship. It was madhouse in the port. But the port itself was really cool. I've never gone to Port Everglades, so it was cool going out of there. They had the funnel and everything. It was super cool, but it was just complete chaos. Fully booked ship. First time the Destiny was fully booked, so obviously 4,000 people trying to get on this boat. But it took us over an hour and a half to get on the ship just because there's so many people. Also, it's a holiday. It was Easter. So, but yeah. Back to the video of showcasing us finally getting on the ship.
Destiny, please welcome aboard the Bick Family.
Destiny, please welcome aboard the Scott family.
Destiny, please welcome aboard the Lava family.
One shot.
Those lemon drop.
Let's go.
What?
Oh my god, come on. Aren't you in college?
So, we had a crazy day. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, we did a little bit of Subway party. We got ready. We settled into our place. I'll do a room tour later. But right now, we're at probably my most favorite thing in the entire world, the Haunted Mansion bar. Some of you guys know Haunted Mansion is my favorite attraction of Walt Disney World, and I've been so stoked that they brought this ship back on the Destiny, this bar back on Disney, and I'm super stoked, and I'm floored. I'm literally living my Disney dreams right now, so I'm so excited. Anyways, I got Tail of a Rat. Very excited to drink it. Also, Mr. Crispic got a, what did you get, Dad?
Poseidon. Poseidon, and I got the mug. Where'd it go? Where'd my mug go?
Alright, what is your overall thoughts so far?
It's really
On
cool.
this bar.
They did a good job. 'Cause it's like the ride. You know, you can relate to it. It's pretty cool, the extension of the ride. You know, with hyperspace, right? But it was like just some spaceport. There wasn't anything really Star Wars like. This relates right to the ride, so I like it a lot better.
What?
I hate to say that.
Dad also got a tiki mug for Dunedin as well.
Oh yeah.
And we also unlocked the secret drink as well. Alright, what are your thoughts so far on the ship? Let's get your opinion on it right now.
We're cold.
Okay.
No, it's good. It's nice. I feel like they put a lot of effort into it. But I like it. But I'm cold. And you little Alice in Wonderland.
So far, like, what has been your favorite thing that you've seen, like, upgraded from the Wish that you've seen so far?
I like the carpeting better. I like the theming better. Wait, actually. Okay, everything but the atrium, is that what it's called?
Yeah, atrium, yeah.
Okay, everything but the atrium, I like the theming better. Because the atrium on the Wish is like gorgeous.
So I found out, I think, being on the ship for the past couple hours, that it's a lot of first-timers on the ship, which is awesome. And I think it's kind of cool. Like, this is your brand new ship, first ship. We kind of organized that early on, which I think is kind of cool. Being the brand new ship is your first ship on the ship, but obviously they haven't been shining all day. But and that's some trivia, which I'm not the wrong direction for. And our first dinner today is gonna be Marvel, and I have no ideas after that. But love the ship so far. Full circle ship for me, so excited to explore it. What did you order today?
Oh, I got like scallop pasta and shrimp.
As you dine, we will drop in on your favorite heroes, both around the world and across the galaxy.
What did you get?
What's that?
What did you get?
What did I get? You mean for appetizer? Or for my entree?
Oh, give up.
I don't know what. I got some kind of bun thing.
Bao bun.
I got scallops. Love
Me
scallops.
too.
We are celebrating the heroes who keep us all safe. Well, he prefers to be called Star-Lord.
I prefer to call him something the Hagman gets a front of brute. I can't believe that's who you picked.
He's asked me about his app. I used it to write my paper.
Say the voice, you better voice.
Remember the 21st night at Fantastic.
Remember, yeah. I think that's my anniversary. He was right, 6 stones.
Look at this.
Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Listen to the words, Ronan. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Everybody sing, here we go. Someday, we'll put it together and we'll get it calmed down. Hands up, someday.
Magic. Ooh, DJ, give me that phantasmic ending.
Ooh, I know this one.
Somebody on the rise to this song.
Everyone, celebration, horrible.
Oh wait, hold on. You didn't even hit on any real virtues.
Oh, how dare you? The virtue was f***ing awesomeness. Hey, don't you?
Alright, what do you think of day one of yesterday?
It was good. It was good. Solid vibe. I'm too tired.
Last night was probably the worst hard sleep I've gotten on a ship ever. I can't even, like, I just, we're drinking coffee. Rocky sneezed last night, which is fine.
But like, I was getting shook and awake.
I was getting nauseous. It's okay.
When you were getting nauseous, I was getting nauseous. You have me moving.
Do you want to go to Merida or Megara today?
Merida.
Okay, we're gonna go to Merida, get some coffee, and then go to Lookout. Yeah, so it has all the ships. So including, it has all the ship, including the Adventure. That's a cool painting. So, dude, I'm so tempted to get that fresh shirt. No, the hoodie. There's nobody here. Dang. That's crazy. You might have noticed about the ship than like any ship we've been on. The amount of Coke Zeros there are everywhere.
Oh, have you seen a lot?
I've seen a lot.
I've seen some too.
More than one.
Well, where should we go? It's important. Coke Zeros are so.
Where do you go?
Wow. I almost enjoy the crazy weather more. I love the Dad knows the music.
Probably can't hear me, but since it's really windy out today, unfortunately we can't go in the water, which is fine. It's kind of cold anyways, but it gives us the opportunity to explore the island more. We can put our feet in, but like basically that's it. But that's okay. Very soft sand. Yeah, it's a different color. So far the island's really cool, so we're gonna go explore a bit more of the island to see what they offer. Because we've never been here before, so this was built and opened I think 2022 if I remember correctly, 2023. Really? Yeah, it's kind of new. I fact checked me on that one, but yeah, we're gonna go explore, see what's going on. I don't see us being here that long after we explore and have lunch because it's kind of windy. Also, too, did not think we would be here today. Straight to honest, last night I thought we would not make it. So, and now we are gonna go check out the coast of the island. Alright, so we looked at the merchandise, showing you what I'm gonna get. So far, it's a really sick island, I gotta say. They did a really good job for the area that they created around this. Highly recommend, take the tram, please don't walk. It's a long walk from, walking across the bridge from the ship to the freaking island. Like, highly suggest, please take the tram. But I found some Coke Zero on the fountain machine. There you go. But yeah, we're just walking around, seeing what's happening, and I don't know. Alright, I know, that's how I feel. What are your thoughts?
It's cool. I like how it's so like mazy. Like there's so many places to go. It's definitely bigger than I feel like Castaway. Way bigger than Castaway. Like there's a lot to explore, or you can just chill. And like all the all the whatchamacallit, the boardwalk things and stuff.
Wait, they have soft serve. You can make your own ice cream.
Oh, we have to do
We have to do. Is that strawberry? Oh, it's banana. We are leaving Lookout and we are heading back to the ship. Look how big the Disney Destiny is. It is, I feel like the ocean, and the treasure are the same size, but just seeing it like that, like, kind of crazy. We made it back onto the boat, got my hair done for dinner. We're going to Lion King tonight, but we're about to go see Hercules. I'm so excited. Lauren, I just found out that Hades is from the original cast of villains tonight. I know! There was a segment on the app that said that the Hades playing is one of the original members of Villains Tonight. My favorite show. But I'm excited to see Pain and Panic back on a Disney ship because that's been a couple of years. Well, because they're on the Hercules show.
Oh, duh.
Alright,
are you bringing popcorn back?
So we're gonna go see it, grab some popcorn, and see how it goes.
Open your mouth, open your mouth.
And now, we have come to the end of Simba's story. We thank you for
What's your shirt?
It's my Castaway shirt. Stitch Castaway shirt.
We ended day 2 with Lion King. That was a pretty good show.
Lion King? Oh,
The Festival Lion King.
yeah, we did.
That was pretty good. Food was definitely different than I expected. I got the roast chicken. It was really good. And now we are going to Cafe Megara to get some coffee. We also watched Match Your Mate last night. That was probably one of the best Match Your Mates I've seen.
Maybe the worst.
Worst?
I wasn't really impressed.
Oh.
I mean, it was funny, but.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't know. Oh, it's okay. We also went to Cascade Canyon and got a drink. We saw half of the Cruella show. We're gonna watch that later today at 5:30. And now we're getting a drink. And now the line's crazy. Great. That's it. But let me take you a tour of the atrium. Right now they're doing the Royal Gathering. But yeah, here's the atrium. Gotta say, yesterday, their like Kiss Goodnight is like different than the Wish. It's like Last One came out and this whole thing was green and purple. All of a sudden she just pops out. That was pretty cool. I like how it's different every night. I think it's at 10 o'clock, it's not 12, which is good for the little ones so then they get to see it if they're also until midnight. But yeah, today we're at Castaway, my favorite island. Can't wait to be back. I've been back in like 3 years. So I'm excited to be back at Castaway, explore the island, go on a slide, go to Serenity Bay. But yeah, I'm very stoked. And now, let's wait in line and get some coffee. We're currently at Serenity Bay in Castaway. And the view is amazing. But totally forgot to give my opinion on Hercules yesterday. It was so good. Like, probably like my top, I would say number 2 Broadway shows I've seen. Obviously Villains Tonight is number 1, but it was really good. Like, just like they kind of did like a, I would say pop spin on it in a way where it wasn't like, there was still like one original song. I'm not 100% sure about that. But like truly incredible. Like the puppeteers and the music, the singing, the muses were incredible. Definitely thing that suggest anyone to do is to go see the show. But yeah, I think we're spending the rest of the day here, and I'm going on the slide at some point. But I think we're just gonna stay here for the rest of the day. And just do nothing. But yeah, we're on day 3, so I'm gonna give my thoughts so far on just the ship itself, the cruise we're on, everything else. Dining so far, best servers ever. I don't know who recommended these servers to my mom, but they're awesome. What's super cool about this one too, so the head server, his name is Raphael. We had him 2 years ago on The Dream in Europe, and randomly saw him just the first day. So he recognized us, so it's super cool to be able to reconnect with him. Obviously dining's awesome, and overall this ship is completely full. It's an Easter cruise. Obviously people are taking time off right now, people in spring break. It is what it is. So there are definitely a lot of kids on the ship, but which is nice right now, just being able to like get away from kids. I'm trying to think of other thoughts so far. Theming wise, I think it's better than the Wish. I think it depends what kind of person you are. I'm not a princess person. I am more of a thematical. I'm also not a Marvel person, but like something about the atrium that I love about it. I don't know what it really is. But so far the ship theming. Also too, like Hercules is on the boat, Merida's on the boat. Oh my gosh, it's like kind of raining outside. Anyways. But yeah. Overall, I think theming's great. I think tomorrow me and mom are doing a Imagineering tour of the ship. So I'm kind of excited about that. I know a lot about the ship and stuff like that, but just being able to do it. Oh my god, it is pouring. But I'm very excited. Oh my god. Guys, it's pouring outside. Well, at least I got an hour in. But love the ship so far. And it's clearly pouring outside. As always, Bick's last one is to leave the island. Heading back on the ship. guys, this is actually my first time seeing the back of the boat with Mr. Spider-Man on it. Very cool. Heading back to the ship, and it's pirate night tonight, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, head back. These who sailed more than 50 times, they have their name, and then like the year they started doing Disney cruises, so then little nod to just like Castaway Club members, like thank you for doing it. But yeah, there's the ship. Great, yeah, oh, more than 50. And we're gonna have to be islands. Have a good day. Oh, good day. Great. But yeah, we're heading back. Also, it's kind of funny. So Josh's sign used to be right there, but they took it down because he's not CEO. So, kind of cool thing. Bob's still there. That's Captain Bob on it. Some other ones I saw, she's on the chairman of, I think, Entertainment or something like that. She's on there, and I also saw Jeff Alley's. Over there is Joe Scott. He's the, oh, there's Tomorrow Duck. I was wrong, guys. Tomorrow Duck is right there. And then there's Joe. Joe is the president of Cruise Line. All right, guys. I think we're the last ones. Yikes, guys. Last ones. All right, pirate night, new outfit. This time I feel like I always wear like the same outfit every time. So yeah. Yeah, but I was just down at Caskin Canyon. They're playing the Final Four game. Personally not interested in watching that, so I think I'm gonna see what my dad's doing. Probably tag along with him. But yeah. Happy pirate night, everyone. So I just slightly played the Haunted Mansion Happy Hunt game, and I'm gonna start crying. But I think this game means a lot more to me than anything. But
Oh, we can go down and get services and get our magic bin.
I'm gonna start crying. Huh?
Don't scream it. You can see him. No one's doing anything. You're just screaming for no reason.
He's at his little back end, is it?
How are we doing, Lo? I'm reporting to you live from Pirate Night.
Watching the Michigan Arizona game. Go Dusty!
Currently waiting for the best day ever, my nature waffles. But we are doing Palo brunch this morning. I've never done Palo. I'm very excited for that. We were supposed to do dinner, but now we're not. We switched to brunch so we can enjoy the rest of our day. And I'm very excited to do it. Guys, but today's the best day ever, Mickey J waffles, so I'm waiting for that. So yeah, very excited to get those.
Thank you. Maybe a little bit with the stick.
So basically, we've just laid at the pool, did the slide. After Palo was really good. I've never been there. I've never done brunch, dinner, anything there. So it was really good. Having gluten allergy, I got waffles and omelet and ice cream was really good. And we just got finished with tequila tasting. It was really good. I like tequila. Lauren doesn't like tequila, but it was really good. So now I'm gonna get ready for dinner. We also saw Jack's Diaper Dash, but I think it's called Big Hero Dash on the Disney Destiny. It was awesome. They're so funny. These babies have no idea what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for dinner. But yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Wait, do it again. So I take a picture of it, huh? I forgot to give a room tour, so here is the room tour of the room. This is a handicap accessible room on the 8th floor. We are Meredith themed, so let's go tour. Great, so when you walk into the room, they have this big mirror right here. This is awesome. And then here's the little, sorry for the mess everybody, but here's the little area over here. Huge room over here. We are Meredith themed. So yeah, so here's the room. And then here is the little, so that pull down to a bed, that folds out, TV, again, the closet. Huge bathroom right here. And then our balcony. Huge. Probably one of the biggest balconies I've ever had on a cruise. So yeah, that's the room tour, and we are getting ready for dinner.
Big talker. Found it.
See if it's wrong for Nana. No. I already gave her some. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're here at Haunted Mansion Bar. See our bartender from the tequila tasting. Let's do this.
Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Crazies and crawlies, toads and a pun. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
Thank you. For Easter, they created a little egg display. We saw it a little bit last night, but yeah, very cool for Easter today. We are at 1923 today, and I got the filet mignon. Yeah.
It was inspired by a hero on their journey. Yes, Vanessa, I know you were inspired. What do you think makes a hero? Puts everyone else's needs before their own. I love that.
As I just look back on the cruise and just everything, we packed everything we wanted to do in 4 days. There are some things we didn't do. I know we didn't do the Imagineering tour because we wanted to relax. And there's some things I wish we saw the Cruella show again, but at the end of the day, brand new ship, being able to go into every space and just went to the kids club, we walked around the ship, being able to be on a new boat was incredible. Seeing all the new spaces, being able to the new things that the ship had to offer to people. And we didn't really meet anyone on the ship, which is fine. It was mostly a kid cruise, which is totally okay. But cruising, to me, I love cruising, especially on Disney. It's one of my favorite things to do. And as I like to say, I gain my personality back whenever I go on a ship. Being able to go on the new island was awesome, even though we didn't get to go in the water, which is totally fine. Being able to see the new island, that 2024, I fact checked myself, was when the island opened, and being able to go on that island was super cool. Just seeing how different it is from Castaway, and then going back to Castaway. I haven't been back in so long, but this time kind of spending the whole day in Serenity Bay was awesome. I think for what the ship like demographic was, going to Serenity was the best decision, and it was just nice just to be back on that island and be there basically the whole day. I didn't run the 5K, kind of wish I did, but it was a short cruise. If it was a little longer, I think I would have. But the ship is massive, and every space, every room, every detail is to the max. And I think I resonate more with the ship because of the movies. So obviously, I love 70s, 80s, 90s Disney movies. Big, huge Pixar fan. So obviously, Hercules as the stage show and Merida Cafe, huge for me. Merida, I'm Scottish, so it was huge being able to do that. Love that. Haunted Mansion Bar is my favorite ride, so I was in there the whole time. Basically every day I was in there at least once. The whole Marvel comedy show, very cool. Again, I've only seen a few Marvel movies, so I kind of got the gist of it, but again, like, people were dying laughing, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, which is fine. I'm trying to think what else. The pool in the adult section was closed, which is totally fine. I don't think I went in the pool once. I think I went in the Aquamouse a couple of times, and we saw the new Aquamouse show they have specifically for the Destiny. I did that twice. I liked it a lot. It was cute. It was villain themed. That was really cool. I'm trying to think what else off the top of my head I can think of. Cascade Canyon was really cool. That was more Pirates of the Caribbean themed bar, instead of Keg and Compass and Periscope Pub, which are on the other class ships. I'm literally trying to think what else off the top of my head. Corellas was cool. I only went in there twice. It's just a small area, so it's hard. Everyone wants to get into Corellas, so that was hard trying to get into there. We didn't really spend time in the Sphinx Sanctum. We kind of were like there, but not there. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think what else. The room was great. It was a huge, huge room. And don't think I'll ever get a big of a room than that ever again. And yeah, I love that ship. I have to say, it's probably, if I go down like my tier of ships I've been on, number 1 is the Dream, number 2 is the Destiny, number 1 is the Dream, number 2 is the Fantasy, number 3 is the Destiny, 4, I'm probably gonna go Wish, then Wonder. I've been the Wonder since I was 12. So I don't really remember that ship at all. I still have not gone on the Magic, the Treasure, and the Adventure, obviously, because it's in Singapore. So those ships I have not been on. I do want to go on the Treasure. I think that's next on my list of things I want to do. Just because, yes, it's the same as the Wish and Destiny in a sense, but it's a 7-day Eastern and Western, and I would love to do an Eastern because we did Western on Fantasy. So that's what I like to do next. And also gaining more love for the Wish class ships because the Destiny. It's just because, again, I'm not a princess person. I'm more of a Star Wars theatrical person. I like big, more of like an artist. I don't know. I'm just not a princess person, so the Wish didn't really resonate to me, where the Destiny definitely did because of the heroes and villains themed ship in a way. But yeah, love the ship. I can't wait to go back on it. I know they're doing 7 days, I think, but I do not know the itinerary. So, but also too, that cruise was the first time the Destiny's been fully booked. Over 4,000 people on that boat. So no one was getting upgrades on that ship, which is it doesn't surprise me because it was an Easter cruise, but for some reason I didn't feel it until we were on the islands. I think it's just because I was in the adult areas the entire time. I was barely really in the kids area, and then also the pirate party and Sailway. So I barely felt it because I feel like the kids were always at the kids club, or I wasn't in that areas per se. But yeah, that's my review of the Destiny. I love the Destiny so much. It is a hike from where I currently live, which is like a 3-hour drive. But if I suggest anything to anyone who wants to thinking about going on the Destiny, like, do it. A lot of people, it was like their first time going on a Disney ship, and that was their first ship. And I always say the Disney Dream is the good ship to go on first, but at the end of the day, it's like where you can sail out of, and you know, what do you want out of your cruise? Like, do you really love heroes and villains? Are you big into theme spaces? Like, do you want just a big ship, newest ship, so everything's brand spanking new? Like, I had so much fun. I'm ready to go back on another cruise. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm super grateful I was able to go on a Disney Destiny because it's expensive. It's pretty pricey right now because that was the 30th sailing of the Destiny, first fully booked. So, but I had so much fun and I can't wait to go back.